Hey everyone, it's Christine. Happy Tuesday. Hoping you're having a good day so far. Today's infinite potential is all about the future and what the future holds for you, if there is a future. So just next 10 minutes are for you for this week to set an intention to connect into your potential, your possibilities, expansion, joy, gratitude, whatever you want to call it. This is the experience of you being in those things. So it's important to tune into that station versus our reality station versus our gloomy station, because what we're feeling in the moment is getting created in the next moment. And all the habits and all the behaviors are perpetuating themselves as the next moment. So we want to be really clear on what kind of energy and what emotion we're showing up in the moment. So the more we can tune into our potential, it often leads to amazing things, and at the very least, more easeful and joyful happiness place. So today I want to talk to you about the future, and that there is no future. Okay, so we have to be very okay with what is now in order to create the future. So I want you to ask yourself this question: where in your life are you still playing out the illusion that when something changes in your future, you will feel better? So I'll ask the question again. Where in your life, what area of your life, what place in your life are you playing out the illusion that when something happens in your future, when something changes in your future, when you receive something in your future, that you will feel better? So there probably are some areas in your life that you're under the illusion that you will feel better, but that you can't feel good yet until that future happens. Where is that place? And where in that place, the question, the sliver of your life where you still think, when I get there, I'll be happier. So I had to look at that myself. Probably about a year ago, I started to see things happening in my business and start to see things changing in my business, and increasing and improving. And as that was happening, I started planning out more and more into the future and got very hooked into the future. And I would imagine some of you guys can feel that way too, and very hooked into when is it going to happen? Is it going to happen this month? Is it going to happen at this event? Is it going to happen this year? And would get disappointed when it didn't happen. And I had to reconcile the idea that it never comes, that the day is never coming, that everything comes in its package with a red bow on it and delivered to me, and everything is okay, because it doesn't happen in the future. So I had to truly give up in that not happening, because really when it happens is now. So I had to wind that seeker mind back and get very dedicated to that there is no future that's going to make me feel any better than I feel right now. So in pulling the goals back, I increased the gratitude. I increased my accessibility to infinite potential. I didn't pull back the imagination. I didn't pull back the desire. I didn't pull back the motivation. I just pulled the expectations back. And what happened is I've had a bunch of miracles happen since doing that. So quickly, and I believe quicker than would have done if I was always projecting out into the future. But it reminded me that all there is now. And so that there is nothing that's going to make me happier than I am now. Nothing in the future that's going to make me happier than I am now. There's no personal goal in the future that's not happening now, that I can't access the emotions around that right now. So I want you to feel into the seeking mind. I want you to bring forth your seeking mind and all the things it's constantly seeking. that it wants to have. And I want you to feel into where things start to turn around, like out there, right? Like I want you to feel in and bring forth that mind, that seeking mind, that grasping mind that says somewhere out there will make me happier. And so this is and sit with that for a moment. And notice all the things it's currently seeking for. And it's got an end to it. So the seeker wants new things and is looking for new things, but it also wants an end to things. So keep sitting that with all the things it's trying to seek, all the ways it's trying to seek. And just ask the seeking mind, may I now sit, and I'll come back to you, seeking mind, with the eternal self, the non-grasping, the non-seeking self, the ever-present self. And if it says yes, you can come and sit with this aware mind, the center, feeling into the center of your head, and you can close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Center of your head, center of your heart, center of your pelvic bowl, your power center. And in that there's never an end to the present moment. It is all here. And so now every now and then, remind yourself that you're sitting with this ever-present, eternal, non-seeking, non-grasping, aware mind. And it's with this part of you that you get to choose how you want to feel. Do you choose to go with the habits of your yesterday, your emotional habits, your defense mechanisms? Or do you want to choose to stay here, fully present with desire? Because it feels good. So feeling is fine. Desire is fine. Wanting more is perfectly fine, as it all happens in the moment, versus the seeking mind that's putting something out there on the timeline in the future. Can you feel the difference? That's the big illusion. So notice this week, especially in the area that you wrote down, where is the illusion? It tells you a lot of where you've been so hooked up into that expectation. So when are you unattached and just in desire? It should feel good. And this isn't to drive away disappointment. You want to honor disappointment. You want to feel it, but it's a signal, right? Emotions are signal that you're not in your potential. So this week, be looking and noticing where you get hooked into it's out there. Because nothing out there, because there is no out there, there's only now, is going to make you happier than you can be right now and access right now. So that is the work for this week. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.